We have four children, and the first one is Adrian. He's 14 years old. Then Dylan, 9 years old. Then Dasha, 5 years old. Then Davin, 2.5 years old.
Yeah, I came to know about the Learning Times program in the year 2019 through my wife. And when she told me that there was a consultant coming to talk to us about Learning Times, and maybe I don't know how she got to know about it, but when I got to know about the product through her, we decided together to buy it. Maybe you can tell us how you get to know about it.
Yeah, I came to know about Learning Time through a Facebook advert, and during that time, our children were so clued on the gadgets, that is TV and phones, and we were just wondering what can just make them deviate their attention from the gadgets to something more comfortable, something that will engage them in their brains. So we decided to give it a trial. We filled in our details, and for sure someone reached to us and they did a presentation to us. The best part I like from Learning Time is Time to Learn, the awareness section. The books that have so many questions and answers. These books are very fascinating, and they just have general and common knowledge that we assume to tell our children. For example, there's just a question like, why do we have to brush our teeth on a daily basis? And I was like, okay, we've never even thought of teaching our children why we brush our teeth every day. And now that program has really made our children to be so curious. They are always asking questions, and now they know that they have to get a conclusive reason. If you just don't tell them the reasons why some things are happening, they will not take you so serious.
Yeah, for me, I think the part for me that I like about Learning Time is the time for English with Wiz, Ziggy, and Lucy. The way my children get brightened up when we start the songs, when the LT band starts singing the songs, they point and they sing. Sometimes we dance around with them, and it's just amazing to connect with these kids when we are doing the time for English. So I like that part more than any other part, but all the parts are very amazing of that Learning Time. As I said, for me, we work together, but there are peaks that I realize that I connect more with my kids when we are doing the program. And that time for English has been a peak for them, for me, on my side when I'm dealing with them. And it is just an amazing storyline that includes songs. So they like dancing around and singing along the songs.
Yeah, and also they love the LT pen, especially when they are not able to pronounce a certain word or read a certain word. The LT pen will help them pronounce that word correctly. It's on a daily basis. They actually love it, and on a daily basis, they will actually use something, whether it is LT pen. Okay, there are four, so each one of them will just pick something that really suits them at their convenience, whether it is about time to learn or the other product. Each one will just get something to do, and we use it on a daily basis. After using Learning Time, the girl now who is 5 years old, and we must say that she's the greatest beneficiary. With the 2.5-year-old, they are the greatest beneficiary of the program, of the Learning Time program. For Dasha, her IQ is very high. Whenever you are with her, she's curious and she's asking things. She's able to give direction in a very conclusive way. She's able to read very well. She's able to reason on some other things. And even before you have a question, she will already ask you, Mom, Dad, why is this happening? And she really expects a conclusive answer. For 2.5 years old, at the moment, he's able to speak very well, fluently. His IQ is also high, and yeah, we just thank God for this Learning Time program. It has really made a difference.
After using the Learning Time program, we've gotten some good feedback from the teachers, because the Dasha and Davin, they started this program when they are very young, and I think they have benefited from it. And as they have continued to grow, we've seen feedback from friends, because when our children sit around other children, you're able to distinguish that these children are a bit different from the rest. They have really excelled in terms of just speaking. Like my girl is very fluent in speaking English, and she's very inquisitive. And the boy even has gone to school very early. So you find that even the feedback that you're getting from the teachers, it's a very positive. They are very good in class, and I think that is something that is a highlight of this Learning Time program.
I must say, Learning Time is totally different, because number one, it really engages a parent and a child from an early age. You realize that kids spend most of their time at home, and parents are actually their first teachers. So with Learning Time, you really have all the resources to help the children excel as early as possible. Before they get to school and actually have other schedules, you already set the good background for them. That's the good part I love about Learning Time.
I think for me, I'm very sure that if they were deliberate to take this investment, they can never go wrong, because you cannot equate this investment to any financial amount. It is a program that is very unique and very seamless. It will help you to connect with your child, because it gives you an opportunity for you to take your child through a certain process, whereby you prepare them for life, you prepare them for school, and you being the parent, you get to connect and understand the child and develop them early before you expose them to the world. So this program, if a parent has to invest in it, don't think twice. It is not, you cannot actually put value of money to this program, because it is a very unique program and very informative, it is value adding. So take the step and just go for the program Learning Time.